Deluxe Pack EX, also known as a high class pack, has arrived in TCG Pocket, and in this video we're going to cover all of the events around this pack, so for October 2025. And this is what I'm most hyped for, and it's gonna be a free card, a rainbow border Eevee EX card that celebrates the 1 year anniversary, hence the cake, of TCG Pocket. Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video, it's Bro Vinny here. Now, while Deluxe Pack EX doesn't actually have any new cards mechanically speaking, in the events of this month we will have some cards that are mechanically distinct. So even if you're not after this set, maybe don't skip over the event because there will be some cards that you could potentially need in the future. Now, if you are missing quite a few EX cards from the previous sets, I do highly recommend that you do pull on this set. We'll be covering offering rates in another video. But this is a good way for you to catch up on any missing EX cards for meta coverage. But not only that, this set is only available for 1 month for a very limited time in case you missed my last video. So if you don't catch up now completing your EX cards, I'm frankly not sure when you will be able to catch up. Alright, so looking at the events of October, let's start with the premium shop update. So in October, if you're holding on to a premium pass, the first thing you'll get is an Entei EX for logging in. Now, if this Entei EX looks familiar to you, but not quite, well, you're not wrong because it is pretty much the same as the other Entei EX from Secluded Springs, and they are by the same studio. They are therefore probably reusing the same Entei model to create this new art. For the premium shop of October, we will be getting Lily Cosmetics. And if that looks familiar to you, well, you're not wrong because this is the second time we're getting Lily Cosmetics. I don't recall exactly when we got the first Lily Cosmetic, but I believe it was around May 2025. And only 4 to 5 months later, we're getting another set of Lily Cosmetics, almost like there's no other character or Pokemon we could choose. If you think that's surprising, well, it's not surprising to me. Pokemon Masters, the other game by Dina, Lily appears so much in Pokemon Masters, she basically should just be the main character of the game. And in a week's time, we're going to get the Raichu EX drop event. Now, this is where we're actually getting some mechanically new cards, and that includes Raichu EX. So let's take a look. In the promo packs that you can get from completing the battles, so these drop event battles that give these promo cards, you will get one of these 5 cards, with 3 of them being mechanically unique. So we've got Raichu EX that uses Volt Tackle, does 30 damage to itself, and does 130 damage to the opponent. And yes, that is a new Raichu EX because the last time we got a Raichu EX, it was an Alolan Raichu EX, which is mechanically again different. Otherwise, every other Raichu card we've had so far are actually 3 diamond cards. And then we've got this Machamp and this Pikachu down here that are also new cards, whereas Regigigas and Mimikyu are alternate arts of cards that we've already had. So mechanically speaking, this is the only event in October where we'll be getting some cards that actually work different. As usual, I'll be making an automatic deck to take out this deck, the Raichu EX Drop Event Expert Mode deck, which will have this lineup of cards. So probably going to be involving some fighting type cards because, well, this whole deck is weak to fighting types, but maybe don't bring an EX Pokemon because we've got Oricorio to deal with. Regardless, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel so that when I do make the automatic deck, you'll be notified to help you get these promo packs a bit faster. Then by about the second week of October, we're going to get bonus week missions again, which will give us 6 packs worth of Hourglass, some Shine Dust, and some shop tickets. As I said in last month's events, bonus week is a weird one. It seems to be that the developers are giving us more freebies, but do be careful. This developer's classic move is to redistribute Hourglass to make it seem like we're getting more. If that sounds weird to you, well, it's just a way for them to make it seem like we're getting more stuff when we might not. And the only way to know for sure is to count up all the Hourglass you get every month and compare, are we getting more or less each month? Which I've actually done, and it'll be part of another video. The bonus week will coincide with the sneak peek campaign. As usual, approximately 50% chance of sneak peek actually triggering in order to give you a 40% chance of getting the card that you want. At about the same time, we're going to get the Shaymin and Absol Wonder Pick event, which does not have any new cards, but we will get a chance to get this promo Shaymin and this promo Absol. As you can see, mechanically the Absol doesn't do anything different to the regular one that you might have already got. And the same applies to Shaymin, although Shaymin will get another variant, the holo, the reverse holo, or what's known as the parallel foil variant in the Deluxe EX pack as well. And from the event exchange tickets, you'll be able to exchange for these adorable Professor Oak cosmetics. So there's this on here with the 3 starters, this backdrop, this sleeve, this coin, and this classic profile icon. Towards the end, we're going to get a parallel foil cards mass outbreak event, which is a little bit different to other mass outbreak events for several reasons. One is because it's the first ever parallel foil mass outbreak event, since it's the first time we've had parallel foil in the game, which is what I call the reverse holo. But look at how many variants there are that you can get in terms of the bonus pick during this event. There is a 1 in 5 chance for you to get a parallel foil card, which is the one in the top left here, but there's only a 3% chance of you getting the one that you might want specifically. So if you're only after the Eevee reverse holo, then there's only a 3% chance of a bonus pick being that, and then a 1 in 5 chance of getting the reverse holo here. So it's very unlikely that we'll be able to collect every reverse holo using this method alone, although of course you can pull some reverse holos from opening the packs. Regardless, it's not game breaking, I'm just highlighting that there are a lot of reverse holos that can show up in this bonus pick. If you happen to see a rare pick, then every card is a reverse holo, but with 2 of them being 3 diamonds, so Zero Aura and Gardevoir being able to be reverse holo in the rare pick, whereas the others are 2 diamond. And there's a 14% chance of this set showing up, and then there's a 14% chance of having also Lucario show up, and then there's some other combinations that involve Greninja, Superior, Flareon, Nihilego, Magearna, Lucario, Nihilego, etc. Since there are no EX cards in this mass outbreak event this time, I suspect that means there won't be any limited time Flairs, although don't quote me on that. And then on October 25th is what I'm most excited about, because if you log in every day, you'll be completing this first anniversary countdown mission. So not the actual first anniversary, but the countdown towards it. Every day you log in, you'll be getting a free Deluxe Pack EX. And on the 4th day, you'll be getting 2. So in total, there are going to be 5 free packs. As well as on the 5th day, you'll be getting this Eevee EX card. Again, mechanically the same as the one we had from Eevee Grove, but it is the only Eevee EX that has a rainbow border, with these Eevee EX being the previous Eevee EX that you can get from Eevee Grove. The one in the top right is from Deluxe Pack, and the one in the bottom left is the promo for the anniversary. And then from October 30th, we are expecting the release of the B1 set with Mega Blaziken, Mega Gyarados, and Mega Altaria EX being confirmed. Oh, and by the way, Greninja is also available as a cosmetic from Pokegold bundles. So if you're a big fan of Greninja, don't forget to check out this bundle. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the next video, we'll be taking a look at secret missions and offering rates of this new pack.